With that, viewers, we're quickly shifting our focus to the domestic arena now. There's a big political development that we're speaking of, and it comes in from the state of Tamil Nadu, which is headed toward poll. There's a big news break that we're bringing to you. Miffed with the NDA, OPS may join the DMK. This comes in as a very, very crucial news break that we bring to you, wherein sources have suggested that OPS may join DMK at 9:30 a.m. OPS chairs a meet with supporters currently. These are all, again, information that's coming in from sources. OPS prefers the DMK camp. This is, in fact, we're speaking of a situation where we've seen he hails from a party which has been against, up in arms against the DMK in the state of Tamil Nadu, that is the AIADMK. Now, with the situation that has in fact gone down within the AIADMK and within the alliance, that is the NDA alliance at large in Tamil Nadu, we are hearing that, and this is from sources, that OPS may be joining the DMK at 9:30 a.m. today. There is a meeting that is currently underway with supporters where he's chaired the very meeting. And this shall be not just a big setback for the AIADMK and the NDA alliance at large, but also a very key addition that will come in for the DMK right ahead of elections. Again, as we have said this time and again, political landscape remains extremely volatile in the state of Tamil Nadu, with several leaders, in fact, changing sides at this point of time, making alliances which are getting reshaped with each passing day. There is rifts that we are seeing within existing alliances, which is why we also see there are new alliances taking shape in the very state of Tamil Nadu. But if we are to speak of the historic fight between the two parties, which it has been mostly a two-way fight over the years, over the decades, that is the DMK versus the AIADMK. In that particular scenario, in that particular context, if we are to look at OPS, that is O Panneerselvam, it will be, and he has in fact been the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu earlier as well, representing the same party from which he has in fact now exited. And this shall be a very, very important addition if it indeed takes place for the DMK. These are preliminary details, of course, from sources that we are currently bringing to you, but this will shake up the upcoming polls. This will be a very crucial addition for the DMK if indeed this happens. And we have seen how rebels have been quite miffed with the AIADMK, miffed with the NDA at large in Tamil Nadu, which is why rebel leaders have been in talks with other parties. But for OPS to join DMK, that shall be a path-breaking development, for that matter, if one may call it so, when we speak of the political landscape of Tamil Nadu. This is a very crucial news break that comes in. Of course, there is another factor as well, that is the TVK that we have also been harping upon. But right now, this in fact comes in as quite a crucial make or break addition for the DMK. We have K. Annamalai reacting to this particular development as well. Let's quickly take a look as to what he has to say.
டிடிவி என்ன பேசியிருக்காங்க, அதை பத்தி ஒரு நேற்று முன்தினம் டிடிவி என்ன பேசியிருக்காங்க. எல்லோரும் வருவார்கள் என்று பேசியிருக்கிறார்கள். ஓபிஎஸ் அண்ணன் மீது மிகுந்த மரியாதை எனக்கு இருக்குங்கன்னா, கொஞ்சம் பொறுமையா இருப்போம், நேரம் காலம் இருக்கு, எல்லாம் சரியா போகுங்க. மலையில் நடந்துருவீங்க, மலையில் நடந்துருவீங்க.
ஓபிஎஸ் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அதிமுக சேர்றது பல கட்டத்துல அவர் முயற்சி பண்றாரு. அவரை உள்ள
ஆனா ஓபிஎஸ் அண்ணனை பொறுத்தவரை, அதுக்குள்ள நான் போக விரும்பலீங்கன்னா, ஓபிஎஸ் அண்ணனை பொறுத்தவரை யாருக்குமே அம்மா அவர்கள் ஆட்சியை கொண்டு வர வேண்டும் என்கின்ற எண்ணம் தான் இருக்கு. அம்மா அவர்கள் ஓபிஎஸ் அண்ணனை ஒரு முறை அல்ல பல முறை முதலமைச்சராக அழகு பார்த்திருக்கிறாங்க. அது ஓபிஎஸ் அண்ணனுக்கு தெரியும். அதனால ஒரு கருத்து இங்க ஒரு கருத்து அங்க, அதை திருக்க வேண்டாங்கன்னா, ஓபிஎஸ் அவர்களை பொறுத்தவரை அம்மாவுடைய ஆட்சியில் எல்லாம் முடிவு பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஒற்றை கோட்டில் இருக்கும் பொழுது அதுல எங்கேயும் பிரச்சனை இருக்கிற மாதிரி நான் பாக்குறேன். பேசுவாங்கன்னா நேற்று சொல்லியிருக்கிறாங்க, நேரம் இருக்கு, காலம் இருக்கு, இன்னும் நிறைய இருக்கு. இன்னைக்கே நீங்க எல்லாத்தையும் கேட்டா எப்படி நம்பலாம்?
Anaga Kesav joining me on the broadcast with more details on this particular news development. Anaga, firstly, of course, we are constantly reiterating to our viewers that this is what sources have come out to say, that that OPS might be joining the DMK as early as today itself, after being miffed with the NDA and having exited from that very alliance. But do shed some more light on this development. But at the same time, the BJP has, through its leaders, as Annamalai was also mentioning, tried to reach out to this very leader. Despite that, we see him very adamant as a rebel member of the AIADMK and a veteran at that, him joining hands with the DMK. How are things looking in Tamil Nadu as we speak?
In fact, OPS spent all his life opposing the DMK. He has been a chief minister before. He has spent all his life in AIADMK along with Jayalalitha, and he has spent all his life in his political career opposing one single party, and that is the DMK. And now it's quite shocking that things have come to a point where he has, where he has no choice but to go back to that very party that he has been opposing all his life. In fact, he was also expelled from his own party, AIADMK, by EPS. There was a leadership tussle that went on between OPS and EPS, and in that tussle, EPS somehow managed to win the party over, and he managed to expel veteran leader OPS. And after that, OPS was there. He was in no party. He was an independent candidate. There were attempts to sort of bring OPS to the NDA fold, but things didn't materialize. In fact, even when Prime Minister came to Tamil Nadu, OPS had written a letter to Prime Minister requesting for his time to meet with him. But when Prime Minister was here, time was not given to OPS to meet with the Prime Minister. Therefore, OPS had seen it as a big humiliation and an embarrassment to him. So that had caused him to leave and exit the NDA fold. And shortly after that, there was really no attempt that was being made by the BJP High Command to sort of pull back OPS back into their fold. So therefore, OPS saw that as kind of an embarrassment and humiliation to his political stature. And now he has met with Chief Minister Stalin multiple times. We saw how when Stalin went for his morning walk, OPS met him. Then same day, evening, OPS met with Stalin again in his office. So back-to-back meetings with Stalin have happened. Recently, even when the assembly session went on, OPS had requested 5 minutes time with Stalin and presented him with a bouquet. And after that, an MLA who is a loyalist of OPS also right on the floor of the house said that DMK will come back to power and Stalin should win once again as a chief minister. So there were a lot of hints getting dropped all these months that OPS might join and favor DMK. And now it looks like, it has come into fruition. There is quite likely a possibility that OPS might join DMK today. What we are learning through our sources is that it's at 9:30 when OPS will be coming to DMK office, and the formal induction might happen is what we are learning through our sources.
Right, Anagha, thank you for putting it into perspective. Definitely, this would be a big development, and we will be keeping a very close track of developments coming in from the state of Tamil Nadu.